Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I make my do-it-yourself sugar scrub. This is a jar that I'm using. I made this about a week ago, and today I'm going to be making one for my mother because she's requested one. And I thought I'd show you how I make mine. Alright, so you're going to need a few things. First of all, you're going to need a jar. I like to use pint-sized canning jars because this recipe, fills it up decently for it. And they're just pretty. I like canning jars a lot. I can. Alright, and then you're going to need your 3 ingredients, which are white sugar. I don't know if you can see my little label here. Sorry, it's my little Pampered Chef holders, my Tupperware holders. And then you're going to need coconut oil, and it needs to be liquefied. This I've been keeping in hot water. You can still see how part of it's solid in there, that ring that was around the bottom. I've had it in some hot water, liquefying, and just been shaking it at intervals to break up the pieces. It does need to be liquid, so it's going to be slightly warm. At room temperature, coconut oil is completely solid, and I do not recommend using the liquid coconut oil because it is highly processed in order to do that. And then you're going to need your essential oils. And that's basically whatever scent that you'd like to add. I have lots of them. I have camphor and eucalyptus. I don't like those on my face. I have tea tree. I don't really like that on my body very much. I have rosehip, which is a very nice scent. I have lemon. I have peppermint. I have orange. See that? Lavender and rosemary. But my favorite to use with this is lemongrass. I've also heard of a lot of people that like to use lime because of the coconut and the lime, but it's not my favorite. All right, so to start out, we have a bowl, and then you're going to need a 1 cup, see if you can see that, a 1 cup measuring cup, and then a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and a spoon to mix with. I prefer just the bigger tablespoons. All right, so let me come over here. I'm getting a cup of sugar right now. Level it off. All right, as you can see, I have a full 1 cup of sugar. I pour it in here, like so. All right, and then I'm going to come over here with my coconut oil. Bing. And open it up. Be careful of this because I've been shaking it, so the liquid will kind of be around everywhere. But then I'm going to take this and very carefully, it could make a mess, pour a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. All right, and then just drippy, 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 like that. Wipe whatever drips. I just kind of scrape them off onto my spoon like so, and then rub the rest into my hands. It's a very good moisturizer. Fill it back on the coconut oil so it doesn't get any contaminants in it. All right, and then as you can see, the coconut oil, because it's clear or white, it doesn't change the color of the sugar at all. So you end up with a very pretty white that stays white, whereas if you use like olive oil, it'll give it a yellow tint. All right, the lemongrass is slightly yellow, so it's really good to have something that's not. And I put about 10 to 20 drops. That was about 15. Okay. I prefer heavily scented. Sorry, I'm suffering from allergies pretty bad right now. So my throat's all scratchy and dry today. So then I just stir it up. Smush it up like this and make sure that you get everything incorporated really, really well. And you'll start noticing that it pulls up a texture that resembles dough, cold water dough, or like biscuits. You know, when it gets kind of grainy and it kind of sticks together, but not really, when you add shortening to flour. And that's about the texture that you want. So this is what it ends up looking like. And this is all the way done. So then you just take your jar, open it up, and spoon it in. And sorry, I do this in my bathroom because I tend to be very messy, and this is the one place that I know I can clean up very easily. I've got these nice countertops that don't require a whole bunch of maintenance. Alright, the last little bit I just carefully scrape in. I have made so much messes with this, but thankfully it's just sugar and some coconut oil. So if you do make a mess, which I made a little one over here, not that done. You see I'm scraping every last bit of it out because it's so good. You don't want to waste any. Alright, and then I go like this. And then I turn it around and I go like this. And you'll see it fills up a pint-sized jar very well. It's not packed in, and I don't recommend packing it in because then it makes it difficult to get out when you're in the shower. I would suggest taking a couple spoonfuls of this out when you before you get into the shower, before you turn the water on, scrubbing it into your skin and then turning the water on. And to use it, again, you just scrub it on your skin without it being wet, because once your skin gets wet, it dissolves the sugar and you don't get the exfoliating properties of it. But exfoliate it and then just rinse it away. You don't need to wash your skin after. The coconut oil will be a natural moisturizer, and this actually scrubs all of the nasty things off. So if you just worked out or something, you might want to rinse off, dry off, and then do the exfoliator. I use mine about once a week just to keep my skin nice and smooth. So, and I'm actually about to go to the gym, so I will be using this after the gym today. Not this jar. This jar is for my mom. Love you, Mom. All right.